episode of Outrun the Neon Sun. My name is Dan, and I want to welcome you here. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to do a quick review. I know these have been done a ton before, but this is a couple weeks later, and I want to try to see, I got this right when it came out, right? The Mortal Kombat Deluxe cabinet from Arcade1Up. And to me, it's a blessing to have, but is it really as good as I was hoping it was? There's been a lot of reviews on this, and so I really want to go into detail on, is it something that I think other people should get? Now, I obviously jumped on the bandwagon. I thought $499 was a great price. And is it? Does it hold up? Now, there's a lot of negativity on this. There's also a lot of positive things, and I want to focus on both. What are the things that I like about this cabinet? What are the things I don't like about this cabinet? Not that you're just going to trust me, but I want to do a fair assessment of this, and so journey with me on this, and we'll see how it goes. Things that I did want to show you guys is just the construction inside. See how simple it is? It's just, here is the actual television where everything's plugged in as normal. The construction is very simple, but they have these kind of like what they did with the T2 cabinet and some of their taller cabinets like Dragon's Lair. So that's all that they did, and they put the wooden dowels on the sides to put them in. So pretty simple to put together. The construction's great. It's really easy. It's beautiful. No scratches, no issues other than the ones that I put on it. So yeah, let's talk about the games. Okay, so the first game that I'm going to go to on this, and I know you can't see my face, you're just going to hear my voice, but what I want to show you is, obviously there's a lot of high scores put in here. I'm really disappointed with Console Fanboy that he's not number one on all of these, but Bam Bam is. Let's see, Console Fanboy, you're not even in the top 11. I mean, this is, you saw my score, all right? But that was Christian, I promise, my son. I'm just looking for Console Fanboy because that dude owns and everything, and I'm not sure he's not on here. But I want to go into these, okay? So let's go into Paperboy first. Now, Paperboy is an incredible game that you guys know from the 80s. Does it play okay on here? So let's do some gameplay, and you guys can see. Sweet game. All right, let's check out my personal favorite, which is Tubin. Now, people are going to ask me, why is this your personal favorite? Well, actually, these are all the first times I'm playing these games. I haven't been able to do that much. I don't really like the sides there, but wrong one. No. Oh, man. So this is a fun one with people. So you can throw the bottles at each other. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's a fail. Missed that. Get some points. Let's. Oh, fail. Oh! Alright, so that's just a fun game. It's a lot very difficult, but I think people will actually enjoy this game a lot online. This will be so much fun to play online. Let's do a little rampage action, see how this works. You guys can see it's not really any different from, I have the actual rampage cabinet, the first gen, and that's different too. Let's do George, might as well. So, getting into it does feel a lot different, but everything else should be the same. Okay, controls. What's going on here? Jump off. Okay, I'm taking way too much damage as is. Game's the same, pretty easy. It's going to be a lot more fun. The thing that I want, what draws me to this game is the fact that you can play online with your buddies. Because playing by yourself, to me, I never played this game. If I was going to shoot up the other game, it would always be the game Joust, so that I could play it. Because that's just a one-person game. So this game is not as good by yourself. Let's try Root Beer Tapper. What, I do want to make a note for Rampage. When you press the start button, that actually was a jump button. So I don't know if that was on purpose, but let's see if there's any more wonky controls here. Maybe it's just my control deck. Now, I've never, it's been so long since I've played this game. Wow, it's been a long time. Come on. Right, okay, so that's what I have to do. All right, it's been a little while. So it's been a really long time since I played this game. I guess I did it all. All right, first one, Root Beer Tapper. Now that's a fun game. That's like to me like a Burger Time game. That this is just a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys, this is a classic one from the 80s. It'd be cool if they actually had a Root Beer Tapper from Arcade 1-Up that was specifically geared towards that. Okay, now Wizard of War, this is one of the games that actually I was super excited to have as an extra game. I haven't played this forever, for years. Get ready. Alright, how do we do this? Okay.
Remember, I'm a wizard, not you.
Alright, got ahead of him. This game has got to be a lot of fun online too. As long as you get the right one. Oh, you can go through that door. No, I got him. I thought I got him. Alright, so learning this game. Ooh, the controls are a little wonky. Ah. Alright, so this I just want to take a moment and just say how proud I am of my friends. Console Fanboys #1, Toxins #3, UAG, I don't know you UAG, but that's awesome that you're on there, I recognize you. Gem Mint, Outrun the Neon Sun. I've never played this game before. So I don't know if you guys are experts on this, but I didn't even know how to play. So when I play, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Alright, so you're the water. You don't want to hit the brushes, you want to clean everything, you want to get these ants, you want to get this weird person who's really tiny. Oh, we gotta avoid those big guys. Big. Ah, try to get it. Try to get it. Alright, so as we look at this game, I'm not going to show you Defender. Defender, to me, I just don't like it with these controls at all. I had it on the other game. I had Gauntlet. Gauntlet is still just as much fun, but what makes this game so beautiful now is that you can play with your friends. And I know that Console Fanboy had a great video on this, on what he was doing. And he played PD7 and Mike the Bad Guy Whirly and one other guy, and all four of them played seamlessly. There wasn't any lag, and it was just a buttload of fun. So I want to show you not Joust because that's pretty simple. And actually, when you're online, 166, that's not bad. Where's Papa Brad on here? He should be like 300 and something, but I guess he doesn't have this online. Clax. I want to show you Clax. Clax is a game that I did not have on the other cabinet. This is the 90s, and there is time for Clax. Great game by Atari. What do I do here? Get 3 in a row, 50 points. Okay. Horizontal is 1,000 points. All right, let's
Black Wayne.
Whoops. Just wait. What do we do? All right, not bad. So it's kind of like a musical instrument that you're trying to do, I guess. Anyways, fun game. I'm not sure how that would work online. Hey guys, so let's talk about this Mortal Kombat Deluxe. I mean, is it really that different? I mean, for me, the only thing that makes this cabinet, this is a real negative. So when I bought this cabinet, yes, it's nice, it's pretty, but that's basically the only difference between that and the Mortal Kombat Anniversary cabinet. So there's really not that big of a difference, and I just want to say that from the get-go. Now, Mortal Kombat itself was such an iconic game, and if this is something that you're looking for, if you don't have any of the other Mortal Kombats like me, I bought this because I was thinking I really want to play this game. Now, I'm playing Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3 several times, even though I have it on my Pandora's box that I upgraded one of my old Arcade 1-Up cabinets with. I have this, and I'm like, you know what? It's a nice game, but it's not the most crazy game to me. I don't have as much nostalgia. The reason why I actually bought this cabinet was for all of the other games. And that's what I really want to kind of key in on. Are these games great? And yes, of course they're great. They're proven to be great. Even Klax is fun. People can rip on Klax, but that's a fun game. I love Tubin, so I'm a little biased towards Tubin, but I don't want to play that all by myself. Right? So the reason why I got this cabinet is because all of these games can be played online. And if you look at Console Fanboy, if you look at PD7, if you look at these channels, you'll see that the actual cabinets play really good online. So that's my biggest thing with this cabinet, right? The negatives are the fact that it's really not any different. Deluxe, what does deluxe mean? It just means a ton of artwork, and it means no riser. Everything else is exactly the same. However, what I really like about this is that the marquee is a lot nicer. It's not as washed out. So if you look at the marquee, the lighting of it, it's beautiful. And that's my hat's off to Arcade 1-Up. They're looking closer to Sabo's marquees if you want to get upgrading on your old Arcade 1-Ups. I don't feel like I have to upgrade this. And that's what is a huge blessing to me because I don't want to have to spend more money. I've already spent close to $500 on this thing. But is it worth your money? And that to me is really the question that we always have to ask ourselves. What is worth our money? Right? Because we work hard for these things. We're constantly in the grind. I mean, I have 3 jobs that I'm constantly doing on top of this YouTube channel. I'm busy, busy, busy. Every single one of us is. I've had so many medical problems. I can't afford to just do whatever I want with my money. I need to be smart. So with this, I paid full price right when it came out. Do I still love it to this day? After 2 weeks, I would say yes. I still enjoy it. Do I love it? Am I stoked on it? Is it something that I'm playing all the time? No. I'm only playing it online now when my friends can play. People from our Discord channel. That's the only reason why I got it, to tell you the truth. So it's all the Discord channel's fault. All you guys, Zims, Chaotic BPR, the Nerd Lounge Master 84, all you guys that are on Discord, it's your fault that I got this cabinet so that I can play with you guys. And I've yet to really be able to bring it home so I can play with you on a constant basis. But that's why I have this cabinet, because of the community. All the other cabinets I bought for myself. This is the first cabinet I bought because of you guys. And I'm not blaming anybody, I'm stoked on it, but there's this reality that if that's why you want the cabinet, if that's why you're buying these cabinets, then it's a no-brainer. You can't play Tubin on any other system online except that one. I mean, that's glorious. You can't play Rampage. I mean, you have 3 of you guys, you got on the Discord channel, you're talking amongst yourselves and you're playing the game at the same time. It's phenomenal to be able to do that. You can do that with a bunch of cabs that you can go online now. And what's so great is we actually can play 4 players with Gauntlet. That to me is, I mean, if there's a better word for phenomenal, then that would be it. Insert it here. I know there's a ton of better words. I'm just not thinking right now. But these are just great. And we have to realize what it's trying to do. Right? They're trying to get money. They're trying to earn money. Arcade 1-Up is. They aren't here for us, for the little guys, but they are providing something for us to connect. And that's what's so important about this. That's why I love this cabinet, because it is a connecting cabinet. More than any other cabinet, more than MVC2. And I have that one, and that one's fun to play online. But the one that's the most fun for me now to have this community builder is this Mortal Kombat Deluxe cabinet. And I love it. And so I want to encourage you guys with those words. As always, if you have any questions, I would love to hear your thoughts if you've purchased this, if you're thinking about getting this. Because to me, this really hits that sweet spot, not only of nostalgia, if I see Raiden on the outside and him flashing his lightning up above and going crazy, and I love the artwork, it's smooth, it's nice, it's done beautifully. But if I look at that and I see the games on it, and I see that I can play with my buddy, I see my buddies, I can play Rampage, I can play Gauntlet, I can play Clax, I can play Tubin, I can play all these games. Paperboy, I don't really like the version of Paperboy in there. I don't really like Defender so much, but everything else is so great. And I can play Mortal Kombat on there. I'm not going to because I'm not that good. I got to practice a lot, especially because I'm always being requested to play and I don't want to play it. But I digress. It's such a great cabinet. So consider it. Please consider it at least to think why you would get it, why you would purchase it. It's not a nostalgia-driven one for you. It may be something where you want to build community with us. So with that, those are my thoughts on this cabinet. I know a lot of people have put a lot of things out, but for me, I wanted to kind of put this out there because I love the fact that it's a community kind of focal point for us to play amazing games on that we all love, and we can create new memories. We can just have a good time with it. So if you like this, if you like any of the content that I have, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot with the videos. As always, keep outrunning that neon sun. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you guys next time.